were your men, were they fired at by these hoodlums? Were they shot at?
They came under attack with guns, bottles, and stones. All manner of things. You know, if you know the area very well, you know how notorious that place is. So we're talking of exchange of gunfire. It's not even from our reports from the ground, from the scene. They chased our men up to 2 kilometers away from the scene, up to Sura Market. In fact, we had to get the police had to join our men to be able to escort our men out of that location up to our office. That's the police alarm building. The area command alarm building. They had to support us, escort our men up to. I'm talking of, we had almost about more than 40 officers there. Even that was not enough with the crowd of hoodlums that came after our men. So just imagine what they were trying to do. Definitely, and you would have also seen some videos where some people were saying, fire them, kill them. That is telling the hoodlums to shoot at our men and kill them. So, I mean, that kind of, I mean, you won't, we're working for the interest of everybody, not only on the island, but in Lagos as a state and the country, because that place is a major distribution chain for illicit drugs. We had arrested people who were trying to export drugs to other countries, and when we tried to trace where they got the drugs from, it's either Pate or Akala. And that's why you would have seen that those two places have become our focus, because that means they are major hubs for distribution of illicit substances in this country.
Right. Mr. Femi, I got a report that some of your men were killed, at least one. Is this true?
In Pate?
Yes, in Pate.
That's what I'm saying. There are quite a number of fake. In fact, at that point where I was waiting for reports from the command in Lagos, when I heard of the incident, I spoke with the state commander of the agency, and the moment I got some bits of information from him, I had to quickly make a tweet. I had to make a tweet to dismiss most. You see, social media is a place where you have all manner of fake information flying around. We didn't lose anybody. All our men withdrew successfully from that place.
Okay.
All they did was to fire into the air to defend themselves, just to pave way for their own escape. Nothing else happened.
Right. Well, are you also aware whether anybody lost their lives as a result of what happened on Saturday? Are you aware of that?
Honestly, I'm not aware, because from, like I said, from what from our reports from the ground, what our men simply did was to withdraw from the Gambari area, and even by the time they got to Sura market area, up to that's almost 2 kilometers away from the scene.
Right.
Dangerous objects, dangerous weapons like guns, bottles, stones, and machetes were still used, thrown at them, and what have you. Then, in that case, I wouldn't know if, because the hoodlums were firing gunshots, so we wouldn't know if indeed anybody died. If indeed anybody died, not when our men were there.